Hey everyone, it's your girl Sandra here. So I'm going to be doing a natural look tutorial that I promised you guys I was going to be doing. This is the makeup that I wore in my Ipsy video, the previous video that I had before this. If you haven't seen that video, I'll list it in the link down below. And this is where I realized that my camera wasn't recording me putting on my foundation and setting my face, nor doing my eyebrows. So I'm just going to go through all the products that I used. First product I used was a Prestige face primer, and next I'm going to be using a Real Technique brush and using the CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation in 810, which is Classic Ivory, I believe. And then for concealer, I'm going to be using the Erase Paste in the fair shade number 1. Why my camera will not focus, I have no idea, but oh well, we'll just keep pressing on. Anyways, so that is what I used for concealer, and I used the Rimmel Stay Matte powder foundation in 04 and Sandstorm to set all of my makeup. And then next I will be using the NYX Radiance powder in 01, which is a new brightening powder from one of their new lines. I'll be using another Real Technique brush, which is like a dome footed brush to set underneath my eyes. And then for bronzer, I use the Wet n Wild Brazilian bronzer with an EcoTools stippling brush that is meant for bronzers, I guess, if you can say. And then next is the CoverGirl Clean, and this is in one of their darker shades called Tawny. I use this to contour with because it's, you know, gives a deeper tone than what my bronzer would and kind of complements each other. And with that, I kind of use this contouring brush that I do not know where it came from, but it's what I had in my makeup collection and it's what I like to use, so there's that. And for my eyebrows, I use a dual-ended brush, and then I use the NYX powder for your eyebrows that comes with the gel, and that is in for dark brown. And now I guess I will press on to everything else that will be new to what I'm doing. I'm just going to be using this Ulta brush that kind of came with one of the blushes that I have from the past, but it's kind of thin enough and thick enough to use as a contour brush. I know there's one made by NARS that they have, but I know it's discontinued, so I kind of just use this brush as a duplicate, even though it's really not a dupe, but it works pretty well, so I like using it. And if you didn't notice, I am currently filming in my hallway because my room was a mess and I felt like filming somewhere else for today. Anyways, as you can see that I'm contouring my cheeks, my temples, and underneath my jawline just to make my face a little bit more defined, and then also on the bridge of my nose area just to give a little contour so it looks better. And then now I'm using my NARS Duo, I don't know what you want to call this palette, but it has Laguna, the bronzer, and Orgasm as the blush that comes in it. And I'll be using Orgasm for my blush for today. NARS has some pretty odd names for their products. They're very derogatory, if you haven't noticed that. At least I have. I don't know. But anyways, that's what I'm using as my brush and blush, and then the brush that I'm using is another Real Techniques brush. I am addicted to their brushes, so I can't help it. It is what it is. Alright, so now we're moving on to the next step, and that is setting my setting my eyes and using the new Rimmel accelerator for my eyelashes so that they will grow nice and healthy and strong. And I'm just putting a thin layer along my lash line so that my lashes will grow It's a brand new product. I haven't used it as much as I probably should have. I know I used it in this video, but I feel like I've barely used it, so I should probably start using that every single day just to see if the product really works. I know Rimmel has a mascara that has the formula already in it, and I've been kind of curious to try that instead, but we'll see. Anyways, now I'm going to be setting my eyes with the Too Faced eyeshadow insurance to set my base for my eyes, so before I put eyeshadow. And now I'm just putting thin coat all over it and putting it into my eye socket area. Let the cleanse see. Apparently I need a little bit extra. Why, I do not know, but oh well. So I'll put a little extra. Showing a little too much skin there, so you just gotta cover yourself up a little bit more. I love this robe that I'm wearing. It is my zebra robe. I got it as a present for my best friend Christine. Anyways, moving on, I'm using the Stila and the Night palette, I believe is that one. And it has really neutral shades. They're all matte colors. This is one of my favorite palettes that I recently got, and I'm obsessed with it. Anyways, I'm going to be using that second color on the top row, which is like a really light, like cream color, to put all over my lids to start the look off with. And the brush that I'm using is an EcoTools eyeshadow brush. I don't really know names of brushes, to be honest. I just know what to use, so it is what it is. That's what I like to use, and that's what I'm using. And I'm just going to take that all the way up to my eyebrows so that I have a nice base for everything, and probably won't have to add highlighter, but we'll see if I do have to add highlighter to my brows later, because yeah. And apparently I'm going to be using the even lighter shade for my eyebrow area. Do, 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 do. Alright, so moving on. As I look around for something certain, who knows what I'm looking for. I should probably cut that part out, but oh well, I'll keep using it. Now I'm going to be using that orange color and using a Dome shader brush in the crease. This palette really is amazing. I love, love, love it. If I didn't say it before, I'm probably going to be traveling with this palette all summer long, because it's easy, it's simple, you can make any neutral look out of it, and neutral looks is just basically what I'll probably be wearing anytime for summers, because I want to have a more like I said, neutral look for spring and for summer. Just because I feel like in the winter it's a lot easier to pull off, you know, more heavier looks, but in the summer you kind of just want to have that radiant glow, that natural, you know, look, so that you don't look like you have so much makeup on. Like, less is more, but here, I don't know, more is less, whatever the concept is, but I love this palette. Anyways, now I'm switching to a darker color to put on the outer corner of my eye, kind of taking a little bit into the crease, and I'm using a double-ended brush that I got from Walmart a long time back, and it's still one of my favorite brushes. I've had it for probably about 3 years or so now, and I will not be getting rid of this brush until it falls apart. And it's double-ended. You can see I'm using it in my crease, and the other side is a more fluffier side to kind of buff everything out with and make it look flawless. And now I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of that orange color, a lighter tone, just to even everything out, because I think I took the dark brown a little bit too far into my crease. So. Right, and now I'm just taking that fluffier side of my double-ended brush just to make sure everything looks a little bit more complete. And now I'm taking just a little bit more of that dark brown and deepening up my corner. Pretty sure I used about 1 to 2, probably that whole entire, not the whole top row, at least 5 colors out of this palette if I'm counting right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. Oh well. It might be a little bit extreme to use 5 different colors in one look, but they go together so seamlessly and so flawlessly that this is just like one of the perfect eye looks that I love to wear all the time. So trust me, at the end, when you see it at the end, you'll love it just as much as I love it, and you'll want to wear it just like me. So yeah. Anywho, so what kind of makeup are you guys really into for this spring and summer? I know, like, the whole, what's the Wild Orchid is like the color for spring this year, and so is like orange tone colors, but I think I really like them a lot. Are you guys liking them? If you do, comment below and let me know what summer trends makeup that you guys are really liking. Anyways, if you notice there in the video, I am taking the new NYX double-sided pencil in black that has an eye pencil on one side, and then the other side has a felt tip liquid liner, which I am in love with the formula with both of them. I wish that it was waterproof though, because my allergies have been acting up like crazy and my eyes tend to water, and when I mess with my eyes, sometimes I wipe away my eyeliner, which is really sad. And it happens. And I get so sad at work. I'm like, no! I wish I had eyeliner in my purse, but I don't bring my purse into work, because that's just not a good idea to do these days, apparently. But anyways, I am tightlining my eyes, if you did not notice. And I'm just taking that black liner, and as you can see, my eyes are like twitching because they're like, Ma, what are you doing to me? But I can't help it. I gotta do the step. Make sure eyelashes look fuller than what they are. That's what I love about makeup. Makeup can give the appearance of things that really aren't there. And now I'm going to use the felt tip side and do a slight liner on my eyes. So yes. And if you don't know how to do eyeliner, it's better to start at the middle or at the end before you do the inside, so that you can figure out how you want to actually do your eyeliner before you mess up. I have figured that out, that it's better to start from the middle and go to the outside, and then kind of slowly add it in as you go towards the inner corner, so that you don't make it too thick or too thin, and that you can gradually build it. That's what works for me. As you can see, I kind of made that a little bit thicker than what I wanted to, but I'm just going to fill that in and make it work. You gotta work, you gotta work, you gotta work. Yeah. definitely a little bit thicker than it was supposed to be, but I'm just going to go to the other side and thicken that up and make them even as much as possible, because apparently I kind of messed that up. But oh well. So now I'm going to be doing a winged eyeliner as well. And I feel like doing winged eyeliners, I'm not so good at them quite yet. But I have a really hard time of getting them to be equal. Sometimes one is at a different angle than the other, and I'm kind of like, crap. So, eep. That's probably why people like to do their eye makeup before they do the rest of their face. So in case they mess up, they can go back in and fix it, and they don't mess up the rest of their makeup. But I just take the chance of doing it last, and what happens, happens, right? Nope. But yes. Now here I'm going to curl my eyelashes before I put on my mascara, just so they are nice and curled and ready to go for application. Anyways, I hope you guys are liking this tutorial so far. This is my first one, so I'll get better at it and try to shorten them, but right now this one might be a little bit long. I take a long time to do my makeup anyways, so I like to make sure that it's perfect. If I rush through it, trust me, it doesn't look so great. And I don't like that. I like perfection. Anyways, if you didn't see, I'm using the Rocket mascara by Maybelline, and this is in the waterproof formula because my eyelashes are like snuffleupagus, and they like to flap down and not up. So a trick that you can do is use waterproof mascara as your first layer because of the wax, and the way that it's formulated, it will hold the curl of your eyelashes. And then on top of that, I'm going to be using my new favorite mascara, which is the new Millionaire Lashes Express. I think that's what it is, in the red tube. It is amazing. The brush is amazing, the wand that's on it, and I just love it. You can see that my eyelashes are transforming in front of your face. Welcome to my face. I hope you enjoy it. Oh wow. Anyways, but yeah, I think I like that mascara a lot. It seems to be making my eyelashes look extremely long and nice and separated and voluminous, and it's amazing. If you haven't tried it, try it. Just try it. And also, if you want to try it, you should always try and look for it at Walgreens first before you go anywhere else, because Walgreens always has sales consistently. It's always like buy one, get one half off on almost every cosmetic that's in there. Whether it's CoverGirl, Maybelline, Revlon, Rimmel, or whatever, they at least have multiples on cosmetic products that are buy one, get one half off. So always the best place to go. Ulta sometimes has the same sale, but Ulta's a lot farther for me to go to than the local Walgreens, which is right around the corner from my house. So I like that a little bit better. And then I'm just going to be using another mascara. Wow, 1, 2, 3 mascaras in one video. This is from the e.l.f. line. I think they discontinued this mascara because I can't find it anywhere else. The only reason why I used it is because I like the wand at the end of it. It is amazing. It has this little dome at the end of it, like at the end of the Benefit They're Real mascara, but it's a lot more defined. So I wish this brush would be in that mascara. But it would be smart if I would just take that wand and put it into that mascara. I think I just had a good idea. I might just do that, depending if it actually fits and twists on. Right? Alright, and so now I'm just going to take one of those lighter colors and put it underneath my eyes, just because I know I kind of smeared my mascara. Sometimes it likes to do that, but when you take a neutral color and put it underneath your eyes, or if you want to take a darker color, just like the brown that I probably used to incorporate underneath the lash line to make it look thicker and fuller, you can go ahead and do that, and that is exactly what I did, so that it didn't look like I had mascara all underneath my eyes, and now they just look thicker. So yeah, and then now I'm taking the Rimmel Scandalize eye pencil, and I think it's like nude or something like that, just to do on my waterline to make me look more wide awake and to make my eyes just look wider and brighter. But yeah. I like using a nude eyeliner compared to a white eyeliner because it just looks more natural and it's not so crazy looking. Although I do like using colored eyeliners for my waterline. This spring I've been using like a turquoise teal one a lot lately. I know I just bought a new purple one, so I'm really excited to use that one too. And yeah. So I think I'm pretty much done with my eyes, and the last thing to do now is probably set my face and do some primer and do my lips, and I'll be ready to go. And the setting spray that I'm using is by e.l.f. It has a lot of nutrients in it. It has vitamins, aloe. It's only $3. I think it works pretty well. At least it's worked pretty well for me. I haven't tried any other high-end setting sprays. Actually, yes I did. I used the one from Victoria's Secret, but that one's only $10, so I wouldn't say that's like high-end. It's kind of in the middle, but that one worked pretty okay. I don't even know what happened to it. I feel like I never even finished it. Did I? Or did I? Anyways, I just bought a new setting spray, and I'm excited to try it. It's from the Urban Decay line. It's the all-night one. But I'll do a review on that later, whenever I do my next tutorial, because I'll probably use that. And then now I'm going to use this new Maybelline lipstick from their new line, the nude lipsticks. This is in maple syrup, I believe, or maple something, and the shade 928. I believe that's what that said at the end of the bottle. Or bottle, not bottle, tube. Wow. And then now I'm going to be using one of my new NYX lip glosses from their Butter lip glosses. These lip glosses are my favorite. I know you probably heard everyone rave about them on YouTube because they're amazing. I do not know what color that's in, but it's in more of like a mauve-y neutral color that goes perfect over this like nude brown color that I'm using on my lips. And altogether it is a complete neutral look. And the last thing that I'm going to be doing is highlighting, because I forgot to do that before I set my makeup, but oh well. It'll go right on top and it'll be perfect, and yeah. So I'm going to be highlighting, I cannot talk. Highlighting my T-zone, my bridge of my nose, my chin, a little bit on my cheek area, right underneath my eyes, and then on my Cupid's bow of my, right above my lips, just to give that a little bit more of a sheen and make it a little bit more defined. So yeah, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, let me know what you think about this makeup look. Do you guys think I should do more tutorials, or yeah? I think I want to. I'm going to. But anyways, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up this video, and I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair. We'll see.